This right here is what undisciplined football gets you, man. I know Boise got blown out, but it was a chain of reactions that caused this loss, bro. Started with this guy right here. This guy, Devon Banks. I'm not trying to pick on this kid, but I'm trying to show you guys as a former football player what happens when you commit stupid penalties, bro. At this point in the game, Boise's cooking. They're up 7-3. 3-and-out just happened. A nice little sack. And what does he do after the whistle's blown? He slams the quarterback on the ground. And then you want to throw your hands up like you ain't do nothing. The thing is, the football guys do not forget, man. So what happens next? You get trucked a couple plays later, and then later on, they score that drive. That's because of that flag. You get that 3-and-out, who knows what would have happened. Going back, this running back above me, you fumbled the next drive, man. You cannot have those turnovers. Their right tackle, false start after false start. Learn the snap count. And that quarterback didn't have his best game at all. And I knew after they scored that touchdown on that fake punt, the game was over with, bro. Because when plays like that happen, that kills the opposing team. And for the Jammers, what are you doing? Why is nobody covering this dude? Bad eyes, trying to do someone else's job, not doing your own job. I had no clue who this guy was, but then we go back to this kid, man. Later on in the game, you almost get the same exact flag again. What is up with you and slamming quarterbacks after the whistle? We don't need it. You don't have to do that to prove you're a tough guy. In my time as a football player, one thing coaches always said, one thing you cannot coach is effort. Effort, effort, effort. So I'm watching the game, the quarterback is running and you're loafing. You're jogging around, you're waiting for someone else to make a tackle, you're jogging and he scores. If you ran full speed, you probably stopped the guy. I'm not blaming that kid for the loss, right? The score says it for itself, 7-34. USF outplayed them. Their defense was rocking. They had a good game. They had a lot of energy on USF side. But at the same time, when you get flags like that after a 3-and-out, it kills your entire team's momentum, bro. The whole momentum shifted after that play. No, it's not that kid's fault, but what I'm pointing out is when you get flags like that, it hurts your team. But shout out to USF, man. They played a great game, especially on defense. They had a lot of energy. They were physical up front, and they were balling out there, man. They were coming down, and they were hitting guys. I believe Boise will bounce back, but you got to control the controllables. And what is that? Not turning the ball over, not fumbling and things like that, and not getting unsportsmanlike penalties, bro. That one flag that was 7-3, it may seem small, but that killed their entire momentum, bro. But that's a great opening win for USF, man. Hopefully Boise bounces back. But let me know what you guys think about this game. Like, comment, and follow for more content.